touches that music again. And, then again, now you're really going to go Battlefield versus Cloud.
Now, this is best of 5, right?
This is best of 5 because this is
right.
winner semis. That means we are in top 6 already for these two players. It's going to be S1 versus Tatuman. And already S1 comes out swinging. Tatuman got one hit, but it instantly turned around in a juggle situation for S1. And like I said before, Rosa is hard to juggle, but if you got an up air that can just smash through both Luma and Rosa hits like that, you're going to be in a good position.
Yeah, and especially with Cloud's optimized ledge trapping. This is what all Clouds do, is stand in shield. If they see somebody jump, up air out of shield with that claw position, there you go. Covers the jump automatically.
Yeah, and depending on your drift, you can cover pretty much every other option with that jump up air out of shield. Jump high for the jump, instantly fast fall to catch the roll on or the neutral get it.
Tatuman Tyner press his disadvantage state. That is what Rosalina has in this matchup, the potential to gimp. But
oh yeah,
not
especially with the down air because it sends them almost straight to the side. We've seen it on Ice Studying. And of course on Cloud it's going to kill even when you're well outside kill percent because of that vicious angle.
Dangerous position right there for Tatuman. Luckily for him, only getting a dash grab punish, but it's not looking good given these percents.
Okay, now he is out of a jump, but he uses it to get back, which is good. F tilt not gonna send Lumen to tumble. It's unfortunate for S1. Probably should have just dash stacks, because honestly it functions a lot like MK's dash stack in this particular matchup.
Trying to find that walk up down tilt. Very specific option, crouches under Rosalina's jab. That hard read not working out, but still has a lead here. And something as simple as a back air, given the right positioning, could do it by now.
Oh, excellent reaction. And the fourth throw, having an extra hitbox that knocks off Luma. That is fantastic in this matchup. He recovers high, but it gets him killed as S1 was just basically waiting.
So hard to find the right option in that situation. Cloud's ledge trapping is so amazing, but getting back to the ledge is not quite as amazing for him.
He got gimped so deep, and we still heard the limit come out, but he dips just a tiny amount before he goes upward.
Didn't matter.
And now he is in a lot of trouble. Tatuman has him at the ledge with no limit.
Oh, rolling in again. Tatuman slightly misplacing his jab, so that S1 could still roll behind him, regain stage control, and his damage output being slightly higher, he has found a lead finally.
That was really, really brave by Tatuman, the way he just dashed through the hit 1 and 2 of Frost Slash.
Yeah.
Ballsy. And S1's just dancing around the shield, but every time Tatuman just gets a little bit extra. Gets a dash attack in there.
Still, Tatuman having to land without Luma. Not an easy task for Rosalina, and we see it in all the damage done to him. Ooh, putting the trick a little bit too fast, and nice spacing there for Tatuman.
Yeah, wonderful drift back, knowing he was in big danger. Luma is gonna put out of tumble by the Nair actually, that's how weak it was. And it's looking a little bit rough for S1 now, off stage with no limit. What are you gonna do? Oh, he lands on top of the Luma F smash, but the just a downward hit, man, of the climb has just a little bit too strong. Exactly even game here. Over 3 minutes in, excuse me.
Oh yeah. Still, arguably a little bit more kill power on Cloud, especially when he gets that limit, and there it is.
Speaking of kill power, we got a down air hitting, but it was cross stage, so he lives and instantly has to put his limit to use recovery. Now that's not what you want to do as Cloud, man, especially after all this time when you finally got it.
Nor is dropping your shield right there on that jab pressure, forcing him off stage at an incredibly awkward angle. Tatuman knowing the optimal punish, and there you go, that's game 1.
Yeah, some clutch plays by him, man, that's nice. That's nice.
Let's not forget, this man has taken a set off Purple Age. He knows how to play this matchup, yeah. Tried really hard. Yeah, he went to Germany and beat Purple Age. So.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna beat what's probably the best Cloud in Europe, unless I'm forgetting someone, with Rosa.
Yeah.
It's how you know you can be confident in your main. The cross slash dealing 90%, not gonna send Luma away though, as we're back on final destination for game 2.
Yeah, Tatuman might be very comfortable in the character matchup, but in the player matchup, S1 just displaying his extraordinary reads.
There it is, down at the up air, another big damage. S1 hasn't been touched yet, 0 to 82, but he gets grabbed as he runs up and shields. No jump.
Yeah, Tatuman calling out that ledge hop there, a favorite option for Clouds, but even then, S1 retaining stage control and just adding up to that damage. Now definite kill percent, wanting to finish it off right there with that trump. Doesn't get it, but still this horrible position for Tatuman, and no Luma there to help him.
Misses the cross slash. This is Tatuman's opportunity. No limit on Cloud. Get an early stock with the Gimp. Always possible.
Oh, falling fair into double up air. That's going to be quite some damage.
And now he gets sent off stage, but the instant snap from the early climbers is going to save him. That is so nice for Cloud to have. Just imagine how much worse his recovery would be if he didn't have that extra technique.
Yeah. Oh, a safe up air into a jab.
And Luma gets clobbered by the down dash attack.
Now these are incredibly dangerous positions for Rosalina.
Yeah,
that
man.
percent, yeah.
Just
Didn't
like
want
the
to go
first
to the ledge.
game. Just like the first game.
Yeah.
He goes over as one, but he just stood still, runs up and dash attacks.
It's so easy for Cloud to find the up air or back air on the ledge trapping. Tatuman wants to avoid it. S1's reaction time simply too good, and he finds himself a stock lead once more. But last time Tatuman turned it around, maybe he might again.
And he did, but at least back then his deficit was never quite this large, if I'm not mistaken. He has to take the stock soon. This is an opportunity, no limit. Early climb hazard is gonna get S1 back to the ledge. Tatuman walling him out, looking super scary with the Rosalina, but they dash past each other. That's a tough break for Tatuman. You don't want to let Cloud escape the corner.
Yeah, this lead looking incredibly massive right now.
Another back air for good measure. Tatuman kill percent, and he goes super low, just like Mr. Start Tournament. Real good, but the aggressive option to jump fair.
Exactly. This has happened before. Tatuman being trumped, going for that ledge hop fair. I remember Joey calling him out by dashing away and then dashing back in with a finishing touch. It's just one of Rosalina's options. She isn't that great when she's trumped because of that floatiness. And that's something S1 has tried to take advantage of several times. And this time it worked out, getting him the 2 stock, which sure sends a message.
Yeah, man, you're not beating my Cloud again.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. Back to FD. I mean, it's the best option for juggling Cloud.
Yeah.
No, don't let him do it. Pinky,
it's
do
not
something.
a circus.
Pinky.
Oh my god, man. Please. If you want to watch a circus, there's a great film from the 80s about that. But
So let's
it's
hope
not
he gets
this.
clobbered just as hard as in game 2. Full bias against Trophy Rush.
Yeah.
Luma
Right.
off stage. Instantly sent away. You know, not even 10 seconds in and Luma's already gone. Cloud is such an amazing character for getting rid of that pesky little blob.
Yeah. That was what originally made the matchup seem impossible, but nevertheless, people such as Fallen have even beaten Zero's Cloud. Fallen has beaten Tweak, and so Rosalina left to wonder. It is possible, even though it's a large hill to climb. Tatuman already got 1 game up, but it's been evened out, and even now he's back in a deficit.
Up smash, up air, big damage for Tatuman. S1 does have limit. Let's see if we can make use of it. The back air actually not sending Luma away. That's surprising. Oh, excellent bait, man. He just had a little nair on the Luma and then he got right back in there.
Oh, and power shielding that ledge hop there. A very good ledge option for Rosalina, but sometimes they try to take advantage of it a little bit too much. S1 ready for it. A misspacing there, and that's gonna reverse the rod, spell the charm backward, get the situation right reversed, and it still is Tatuman in the corner.
Oh, there it is, a back air on Luma. There's another big hit on Luma. It's about half health already, probably.
Oh yeah. Ooh, sending out that limit a little bit too early.
I think compared to the last 2 games, it's taken much longer for a stock to be destroyed.
S1 where he wants to push his lead. I feel to me it's clear, it's going very similar, but it's like S1 definitely wants to win this game. He doesn't want to be behind. It's not going to be good for his mentality. Another dash attack to get the 3rd stock. That's the 3rd time in a row.
Cross slash. He wanted to dash take the Luma, but Tatuman is gonna protect her. The star bits to interrupt the limit broken climb hazard.
And then down angled F smash, just like the first game.
Ooh, big hits from the dash attack. Luma's gone, Rosa off stage.
Oh, this situation has repeated itself so many times. S1 using a unique option, being the down tilt. I don't think we've seen that before on the up B, at least not successfully. And still retaining his stage control as he has had so often this set. And the one game Tatuman won was from relatively early KOs, and he just doesn't seem to be getting those anymore.
Well, he's gonna get KO'd himself if he doesn't watch out. No rage means that back air is not gonna do it, but limit is online. Don't even need it though, just push him up. Just push him up.
And this is what S1 wanted. He wanted that game lead, crucial one. He just needs to win one game out of two now, basically. Whereas Tatuman has a larger hill to climb, a slightly more difficult matchup for him, and a player arguably almost certainly a little bit better. It's just so hard for him right now. Yeah. It's hard to deny. Getting the Corneria theme from Brawl or the Tunnel Scene. The Corneria theme is really cool. So it's really
it's pretty hard to mess up your music stores on Lilet.
Yeah.
So thankfully he doesn't.
There we go. We got that Corneria theme, even though the stage is gone. I think it is, right? I think it is. Yeah, it's been replaced. The music is still right there, and we're feeling it right now.
Wait, this stage has been replaced?
Corneria.
Oh, in the Star Fox actual games. Yeah.
Oh, but S1 just pushing his advantage stage so hard. All these dash attack, the down tilt on the up B. Tatuman finding nowhere to go. Even that roll being called out, although he shielded on time.
And now we'll look at 0 to 12. Yeah. I mean 12 to 93.
And limit is on deck, as they always say in America, meaning KOing within one move is in reach for S1.
Especially on the Rosa at 93, man. Let's see what he can do. Tatuman is working hard to avoid it, and he does.
He wanted it right there, didn't get it, but still retaining a comfortable lead. Now he really wants Tatuman off stage so he can charge limit. Tatuman knows that, tries to get an early gimp. Doesn't quite work out.
Oh wow, and another down angled F smash.
Yeah, S1 trying to DI as much up as he could, but because of that he died early.
Tatuman living due to no rage. Luma's probably gonna get hammered, but no, the back air doesn't send him away, meaning Tatuman can call him back instantly.
Alright, continuing this ledge trapping. Beautiful reaction to that jump with an up smash. Oh my god! Finds the double up air. Sour spot into sweet spot. Rosalina haters love to mention that one. You can see why. Kills so early, but in this matchup he's definitely allowed to game 5, everybody.
Death at 50. So 2-2, and we're going back to Final Destination. Ooh. Which means Tatuman did not ban it.
It also means, now both characters are very good at catching each other's landings.
Oh yeah, man, this is just a juggle galore.
Yeah. And it just rather depends on who gets more ledge trapping, who gets the opponent into the air more. Here we see the first juggle situation. Ooh, S1 misreading is getting the damage for it. Oh, optimizing damage there. Oh, again, trying to call out, just like he did last game, with the up tilt, the ledge drop downer, which is such a good option for both characters. Slightly screwing up, but still Tatuman getting his slight lead. I can sense a bit of pressure on both players. They definitely don't want to lose here. They want to get to winners finals.
Nah, man, I mean, you're one win away from being guaranteed in the money, which is a little bit more than usual, as we got about 50 people here today.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no Luma in deck, but Tatuman remains aggressive. He's gonna get punished for it, though.
Oh, S1 wanted to get that kill so desperately. He went for that rogue option. Not working out, but keeping Rosalina off stage, charging his limit even more with that beautifully
They're working out though, that's 2 already. Can he get the 3rd? No, he cannot. Tatuman going extra low instead of extra high.
Oh, that jump, and the Rosalina court is praying right now that Tatuman can finish this off in this difficult matchup for him.
Ooh. Okay, we got some up airs, but Tatuman managed to sneak through the third one.
Yeah, S1 is just trying to deal safe pressure with jabs, with back air, with falling up air well spaced. He just wants to extend his lead because it's a slightly more difficult matchup for Rosalina. He just wants Tatuman to get aggressive, get his free punishes, and extend this lead. Already has almost 70% with this approach. Oh!
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Yeah,
I mean, it
beautiful.
was a lopsided game 5, and it ends with a quick slide downhill as Tatuman gets sliced up by Lim and
such
broke
a
cross
great
ledge.
limit side B. We saw earlier in the set